After almost 3 years sidelined due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Leeds Varsity returns for the 2022 competition. The inter-university tournament sees Leeds Beckett compete against University of Leeds across 25 different sports for the title of varsity winners, all culminating in a final rugby union game between the two teams at Headingley Stadium. As you can guess, a lot of planning goes into making events like these possible.
It's a big job to organise varsity, so we'll usually start kind of about 6 months in advance. So we started prior to Christmas, sitting down with University of Leeds, because fixtures is one part of it, but there's a bigger part in including working with the stadium to arrange all the ticketing for the event and all the securities, police, working with the community. So we do a lot of work to engage and support the community and make sure that it doesn't disrupt, and that where possible we're kind of involving them in the event.
A big part of the varsity celebration is giving the lesser known sports like korfball, for example, the spotlight, as all sports provide equal points in this competition.
Yeah, well, we really like to profile all our sports, and we don't want people to think that it's just about the rugby finale or the netball or the rugby league. But every sport's important, and every sport counts towards the final count for varsity. And sometimes it's those smaller, lesser known sports that really tip us over the edge, particularly Beckett, and give us the win. So there's some great different sports to come and watch. Things like korfball that you might never have seen before. We've had handball over the weekend, futsal, so they're all important, and we all try and profile them as much as possible so everybody gets a bit of coverage, and it's a great opportunity for anybody that's not been to see some of these sports to pop down and have a look, and maybe they might consider next year that they want to join one of the clubs and take part themselves.
The competition has been dominated by Beckett since its inception, until recently when Leeds' oldest university started making a comeback. In 2017, University of Leeds missed out narrowly from their first win, losing by only 3 points as the match was ultimately settled by the rugby finale. History was made in 2018, however. The Griffins secured their first varsity victory, beating out Beckett by a close result of 30-29, the first win for them since the competition started in 2004. However, many people still say Beckett are the favourites.
The last one in 2019 we won by quite a substantial amount, and the good thing is now we kind of know what the book season's been like, and actually Leeds Junior are a little bit ahead of us in books, so I think it's going to be really tight. At the moment we're ahead, and I think we're about 18-10 ahead. I'm fairly confident we'll bring home the win, and we should win the rugby at the stadium, but I think it'll be neck and neck throughout the day, so it'll be really exciting to watch, I think.
History aside, the first couple of results have shown us that it will by no means be a walk in the park for Leeds Beckett this year.